Every time I think I understand myself, every time I write myself in stone as this is who I am, I wake up the next day, everything's changed, and I'm a completely new person, and I seemingly completely contradict myself. Now, if you're into astrology, I am a Gemini sun sign. So, that could have something to do with it. But when we get down to it, I believe that we are all like onions, right? We've all got a lot of layers, and we may think we understand certain things about ourselves, but when you dig a little bit deeper, there's usually something more profound in terms of a realization in there. So in this video, just for fun, that's what this video is, I'm going to share with you guys 3 questions from social psychology that your answer will reveal a very deep aspect of yourself. And I guarantee you that you're going to answer these questions and you're going to go, "Holy crap, I can't even believe how on point that is." Like, it's really crazy. This blew my mind. And these questions were actually presented to me by my friend Lucia like 2 or 3 months ago. And I believe that she said she got these from a Teal Swan video. So I'm totally ripping off Teal Swan right now. Oh yeah, you're living the dream when you're ripping off Teal Swan in a YouTube video. So I'm going to just go ahead and ask you the questions. Take note of your answers. It is best if you give 3 responses for each question. I'm going to ask the question to you. I'm going to give you my response, just as like an example, but it'll be my honest response too. And then at the end of the video, that's when I'll tell you what each of these questions represent. Because if you know what it represents, then that's going to influence your answer, of course. So, question number 1 is it sounds super lame, but I promise this is really badass when I reveal to you what it means. What is your favorite color? And three deep reasons why, okay? Be deep about this. So like I said, I'll give you an example. I'm only going to give you 1 reason because this is about you. It's not about me. So, my favorite color is white because white can be absolutely anything when you think about it, right? White is like a blank, clean slate where anything could be written and you could put any color on it. So white is a powerful color that is my favorite because it doesn't project itself at other people. White allows other people to put themselves on the piece of paper without projecting a certain color at them. So I know that that's kind of a weird answer, but this answer is totally going to depend on you. That's what deep means to me. That's how I interpret that, okay? So you could go ahead, pause this video, and write down 3 deep reasons why. All right, back to the video. I hope you enjoyed your nice little casual break there. Question number 2 is, what is your favorite animal? And 3 deep reasons why. Again, I know that these sound really simple, but trust me, when I tell you about this, you're going to be like, "Oh my gosh, how cool." Your favorite animal and 3 deep reasons why. So, my favorite animal is a ferret. And my number 1 deep reason why that I'll share with you. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. Okay, problem solved. Ow, jeez. My number 1 deep reason why that I'll share with you is this. A ferret is a super playful and weird animal. It honestly seems like it's from like an alien planet. Ferrets are just crazy and they jump around and they go all nuts and they love to interact and be like pushed around in like a playful kind of manner. So they're super playful and super weird. But what I love the most about the ferret is that, and I used to have a pet ferret, by the way, so that's what I'm referencing here. What I love about the ferret is they'll be super playful with you and all loving, but if you turn around and walk away, the ferret keeps playing and remains the exact same in its state of having fun. So it's like, I like the ferret because the ferret just plays with itself and then will play with you when you want to. But in all reality, the ferret's totally fine on its own. Honestly, my ferret, when I had her, she could not have cared less if I was there or not. She just is having a good time regardless. So that's my number 1 deep reason why that's my favorite animal. Now, go ahead, pause this video, write down your 3 deep reasons, and continuing on. Question number 3 is, what is your favorite form of water and why? Now, this one sounds kind of strange, but when I say form of water, it could be the ocean, it could be a stream, It could be rain. It could be an ice cube. You can interpret this however you want. You could even say pee, which is a really weird answer, but you get to choose whatever you want. So your favorite form of water and 3 deep reasons why. So now again, I'll give you an example and share my answer with you. My favorite form of water is a river. And my deep reason why that I'm sharing with you is because a river just goes with the flow and the natural grade of the land. But over time, it carves its own path and creates its own way, and it changes everything. So it goes with the flow and yet changes everything at the same time. So those are the 3 questions. Go ahead and pause and answer that question with your 3 deep reasons why. And now I'm going to reveal to you what these questions mean. Get ready to have your mind blown. And by the way, just so you know, the answers that I shared with you are the answers that I shared with my friend Lucia when she asked me these questions. So I'm giving you guys, whoa, okay, that was exciting. I'm sharing with you guys the same things I shared with her, because obviously I know what the questions are about now, and that would change my answer. So I shared with you guys the originals. Question number 1, meaning, what is your favorite color? Your favorite color is, again, these questions come from social psychology, okay? Your favorite color is a representation of how you feel about yourself and your personality. Interesting, right? I'm really curious if any of you are willing to share your answers below. I would seriously love to know. It would be really cool because you guys are all my friends, and I really think that you could tell a lot about a person by these kinds of things. So, you know, obviously I feel about myself that I'm a blank slate that does not project itself at other people and could be anything, which makes a lot of sense for me when I psychoanalyze that. Man, I'm stuck. I keep going off trail, and here we go. Yeah. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Now, question number 2, your favorite animal. Again, please share with me. I really want to know. I'm like on the edge of my seat right now. Sorry, I saw a cool quartz rock. I was checking it out. Question number 2, your favorite animal is a representation of what the perfect partner for you would be. I'm talking about a life partner, okay? It could be, you know, romantic, like a best friend, a twin flame, whatever. It's your life partner. What would be the perfect life partner for you? So again, when I look at my answer, it makes perfect sense for me. I want somebody who's weird, super playful, and likes to have fun, and yet if I walk away, they're still going to be weird, playful, and having fun on their own. They don't need me for that. So that makes sense for me. Again, I'd love to hear yours. Question number 3, your favorite form of water. This is a representation of your sexuality. And I know that this sounds kind of strange, but when we talk about sexuality, I'm going to bring energy into this video for, you know, the Vibes and Frequencies channel. When we talk about sexuality, we're talking about our creative energy at the same time. So I personally interpret this not just as physical sex with a partner, but also our creative energy, the way that we navigate ourselves creatively in life. And that makes perfect sense to me because for me, again, my response, I just go with the flow of things, and yet over the time, I tend to change everything around me pretty intensely. So I personally found that these questions really gave me a bigger picture of who I am in a really cool way. And I'd also be curious to know if you don't feel like yours matches you, I'd like to know that too. I think this is all pretty interesting stuff. And this being said, I'll share with you here a few things to go ahead and take a look at in your responses, because again, this is social psychology and there's a lot of layers to us that this is going into. If you had a really easy time being deep with your response, for example, if it was super easy for you to pick your favorite color and you already know three deep reasons off the top of your head, this is a pretty good representation that you are deep with yourself and your personality, that you are a deep personality, and that you are fairly certain about how you feel about yourself, right? This is a way that we can look at this. If you're somebody that says, I don't have a favorite color, I don't know, why are you making me choose? That says a lot about your personality too. Perhaps the way you feel about your personality is like you don't want to choose, or you aren't sure, you're uncertain, right? So this is kind of cool ways that we can look at the energy of the answering of our questions. So Thank you for watching this Vibes and Frequencies video. My name is Nathan, and for those of you who are still watching and have been following my journey, right now I am in Catalina State Park in Tucson, Arizona, and I will see you tomorrow for my next video, because I make videos every single day. I appreciated being able to share this with you. I do hope that you will let me know below your responses. Much love to you. Have a good one. Bye.